realise what I was signing up for. Hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Tokyo and we are heading to somewhere really exciting. We're going to Disneyland and DisneySea. Both of the two. Alright, let's talk about one of the wildest theme park days I have ever had. We woke up at the crack of dawn, like seriously 5 a.m. because I heard the lines at Tokyo Disneyland are next level insane. We hopped on the subway and it took us about 40 minutes to get from central Tokyo to the parks. Super easy trip. Mostly because you can just follow the sea of Disney Mickey ears. Now the queues. Oh my goodness. People told me to get there for 7 a.m. for a 9 a.m. opening, and I laughed. But joke's on me, because we got there at 8 and didn't enter the park until 10. If you're not queuing, you're not doing it right in Japan, apparently. Now, we just had one day, so we tried this crazy idea. DisneySea in the morning, Disneyland in the evening. Pro tip, this actually works well if you want to catch the fireworks at the castle in Disneyland later. DisneySea was first. Within minutes, boom, there's Pinocchio. Did I say hi? Nope. Respect to those people who can go up to characters, but I simply cannot. We wanted to start strong with Journey to the Center of the Earth, a ride exclusive to Tokyo DisneySea. Huge fan of the movie, hyped beyond belief. The app said 1 hour wait. Cute. In reality, over 3 hours. Yeah, we bailed. Instead, we wandered over to Mermaid Lagoon. Now, cards on the table, I was not a Disney parks person. I loved the movies growing up, but theme parks, meh. That all changed after a spontaneous visit to Magic Kingdom in Orlando. And let me tell you, ever since, Disney has been living rent-free in my mind. So when we booked Tokyo, Disney wasn't even in the original plan. And then I realised, hello, Tokyo Disneyland and the exclusive DisneySea are literally right there. It would have been criminal not to go. Cue me dragging Alex out of bed at sunrise for one of our only 4 days in Tokyo. Worth it? Spoiler, yes. And then Arabian Coast for the Sinbad ride. Minimal wait, and honestly, it gave Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. Super charming. Alex wasn't a huge fan of the slow energy, but I loved it. Okay, listen up. Fact number 1, Tokyo Disneyland and DisneySea are not actually owned by Disney. They're run by Oriental Land Company under license. That's why the vibe is totally different, but in a really cool way. Then came Fantasy Springs, a new section with new Frozen and Rapunzel rides. It looked incredible, but at the time it required an extra payment to access. Heads up, that's changing now, with standard line in system, but the wait lines are brutal. There's a minimum 3-hour wait, y'all. After exploring the park, we grabbed some cute Elsa-themed ears. Finally, I've been wanting ears for ages. We used one of our free fast passes on a submarine-style ride in Mysterious Island. Honestly, a hidden gem. Totally unique to Tokyo. The little kid in our cart loved it, and honestly, so did I. The ride took you around this whole adventure, going under the ocean and experiencing what it might be like to be in a real submarine. Super fun. hit up Port Discovery next. Short wait, nice ride, and no one got soaked, despite Alex's deep fear of the splash zones. And then we headed over to the American waterfront, where the hunger hit hard. Food here is tricky. It's heavily catered to Japanese tastes, which is fair, but not quite our vibe. We managed to find burgers and nuggets. Shout out to the humble chicken nugget for saving our lives. Also, how cute are they? Mickey themed. Caught a random Mickey show here too. Everything in Japanese, and it was adorable. I was vibing even if we didn't understand a word. We then visited the Toy Story area. No rides for us here, but the shops were so cute. Honestly, wandering around is just half of the fun. It was time to hit Disneyland Tokyo. Turns out a lot of people do this morning evening switcheroo, so we weren't alone. Straight away, more characters. We even met princesses this time, which was amazing since we didn't get any back in Florida. Now, while I'm showing you some of the characters we saw, let's pause for a quick comparison. Disney Tokyo and Disney World Florida. Trin painting, basically non-existent in Tokyo. Merch, totally different vibe, catered to local taste, so don't expect the same souvenirs. Queue times, absolutely wild. Think 2 to 3 hours minimum on weekdays. Plan accordingly and go on a weekday if you can. We made a beeline to Big Thunder Mountain, Alex's favourite, fast, fun, and the queue, 2 whole hours. Bring snacks. Trust me, our feet were screaming. Feet feeling out of 0 out of 10.
About 2.
2 being good or bad?
Bad.
So, like an 8, I would say. Argument here, because I think 10 is always the worst. Alex thinks 10 is the best.
When you say something is 10 out of 10, it's fair.
Yeah, but when you're rating how bad something is, you rate it out of 10. To me, that makes sense. My feet are probably hurting about an 8 out of 10. 10 being the worst.
Okay, mine's an 8.
For anyone who hasn't been to any of the Disney parks though, this is one of our favourite rides. Mostly because it is one of the thrill rides that's kind of in an in-between between the really big rides and the kind of little kid rides. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm not that big of a ride person, and this is probably at my limit, but I really do enjoy it, and Alex loves it so much. It's just fun seeing him have fun. I guess I can't really drag him around the entire Disneyland park without letting him at least do some of the rides he enjoys. Next up, Splash Mountain. We weren't even going to do it, but nostalgia won. A sweet mum asked us to swap seats with her daughter so she wouldn't get soaked. And guess who ended up in the splash zone? Me. In front row. And the ride taunts you all the way around through this creepy laughs and fake out drops. I was shook. It was worth it, but it left me with this really unpleasant photo that they took of me. Definitely didn't buy that one.
I didn't realise how bad it was. Oh my god. I'm mortified by that ride. I did not quite realise what I was signing up for with this little thing. Small, but lethal.
We ended the day with a surprise parade followed by fireworks in front of the castle. Absolutely magic. I couldn't have asked for a better ending. We seem to get really lucky with the parades. This is the second time going to a Disney park that we just happened to stumble upon them. And I love it, getting to see so many characters at once, and we even saw Stitch. If anyone knows me, they know I love Stitch. Overall, Tokyo Disneyland and DisneySea are totally different flavours of Disney, and they are so worth visiting. The detail, the vibe, the uniqueness, unreal. And bonus, tickets are way cheaper than in the US. If you're in Tokyo, don't skip it.
That is the end of our day at DisneySea / Disney World. We are exhausted. But we are so ready to go to bed. We have to pack tonight because we have a flight tomorrow. So we're going to pack now quickly. And I will pick up with you guys back in Tokyo in my Tokyo vlog. But if you thought it'd be nice to have just one dedicated video to Disney so that you guys could just come back and watch all the Disney content if you're interested in coming to DisneySea and Disneyland in Tokyo, I would recommend it. However, I would say Disney World is better. But it was good. We had a nice day. I'm going to bed. I'm going to pack and then go to bed. Bye!